Yo, yo, what's up, gang? Happy Monday, happy Monday. Let's do it, let's do it. Perry, I don't even know, I don't even need you to tell me what that is because I took the same. And if it's true that I took the same, then we are him. We'll have a look in a sec. But yeah, what's up, you guys? Happy Monday. Another day to get it. Waiting for NFP news on Friday. Bro, you've got a whole week to wait then. But let's do it, my zesty friends. Let's connect, bro. Aaron, is this pre-recorded? This is pre-recorded, you guys. But yeah, good to be here with you guys. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Beautiful time to be alive. We get to pursue our dreams, and our dreams just so happen to be located on the markets, which is cool. And the victory for the OGs, that's right. So I came into Asia this morning and got cooked pretty bad. Tried to kind of buy up into these levels up here. Thought we had a decent push coming up here. Made sense. It actually made a lot of sense. Like, it was a good trade. If you look here, you know, we kind of had this level here. We had the 30-minute kind of break and engulf and had a nice wick down, retest. The hourly looked as good as well. It made sense, but then it just kind of melted, all right? It just wasn't ready. It just wasn't ready. And it cooked me pretty bad. I was down about, 1,500. And then was able to catch a nice little sell over here pre-London, which is fine. I wasn't mad about it. I'm not going to... you win some, you lose some. But it's always fun to wake up Monday morning and just get fucking cooked by the market. I took that sell past the 550k. Beautiful. CJ, nice, bro. I'm starting to believe you are one of the few that actually trustworthy. Please never change. Thank you, Jenna. Never change. How come your streams aren't getting taken down? I think TikTok may have changed their policies a little bit. Like, I had a lot of issues in the past, but I don't seem to be having any issues anymore. Regular Monday, yeah. I used to not trade Mondays at all, to be honest. But I'm not a quitter, so, you know. Oh, why is my shit like this? I'm not a quitter, so if I no one's gonna stop me from revenge trading and blowing all of my accounts at once. So that's what I'll do. I'm joking. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, beautiful guys. Here we are on here we are. Good to see you guys. Good to see the same faces, knowing there's other people out here that are hungry like I am. We're really doing it. We're really about this. Bro's handsome. Good to see you again, Pepsi. See you for the next 20 years, my friend. Yeah, Isaac and Dan, thanks for showing up every day. Pleasure is mine, brother. Thank you guys for being here every day. There's nothing better to know that there's other people out here that are really about this life as well, so it's awesome. Your community, the people that are close. You guys are like the closest people to me. That's great. Like, outside of this, guess what I do? Just not like it's just me chilling type beat. So yeah, I love you guys. Is that the only trade you took? Yeah, I took that Asia trade. Took a couple L's up there in Asia, and then took a nice little sell here to fill this 30-minute wick based on the 15-minute setup. Big Zest, what up? Can you advise every time I get 10 pips in profit, I move to BE and then get stopped out? Well, maybe start taking 85% of your profits at 10 pips and then moving to BE so you actually can secure some. What's the most you made in profit in an entire trading week? Nothing super crazy. I've lost 11,000 in one day. I've lost 11,000 in one day. And my most is probably the same made in one day. Big Zest, what up, Mad Lord? Had a good rest after, bro. After getting all the mentorship stuff ready, yeah, man, my freaking brain exploded. It's good though. It's good. To this day. I knew that's what you were gonna say, Perry. That was a clean like 30 pips that we caught there. I knew that's what you were gonna say. You're a G. Yeah, that was 30 pips, 34 pips. You were him, my bro. Yeah, I'll start explaining that one more in the mentorship. It's essentially just a type 2 variant. Been skipping the London session the last week or two to catch Asian moves. Yeah, fair. Alright, so you guys can see what I've got marked here. I've got these levels. I think a break below or a break above makes sense. I think a break below or a break above makes sense. You're in a sell right now, Ella? Nice. I'm surprised you're alive. So it looks like we're pushing down over here. Maybe it's going sideways. So you guys know how the game, how it rolls. It's been just gotta wait for a candle to close. Yeah, got in 30, almost recovered from Asia. I'm cool trading. Yeah, exactly, Perry. I'm with you there, bro. Yep, same. I kind of recovered most of Asia. And yeah, woke up, got cooked by Asia, then recovered a bit here. I seen Aaron Trades posted a thing, said, oh, woke up, lost 500 in Asia, and he took the exact same setup as me. I was like, oh, that makes you feel a bit better. Oh, I'm only kidding. That's it, Keith. Hey, and remember, a great day isn't about winning. A great day is just showing up, doing our thing, win, lose, or draw. Sticking to the plan is a great day. About 3.5 years, bro. Hello, sir. Will gold go up? Sir, no one knows what gold will do. Totally cooked by Asia? Yeah. Let's see what NQ reckons. NQ's pushing up over here. Oh wow, NQ's pushing up massively. Yeah, I guess there's no real opportunity for NQ. There's like the clear levels for NQ would be obviously here and here. I wouldn't want to participate in anything on NQ unless those levels were, unless price approached one of these levels. Type shit. How long do you for? Probably 2 years, bro. Took 2 years to get it together, really. Brucey, what up, my dudes? What software is it, you don't mind? What do you mean by software? Like for recording this or for trading? So 5 minutes until this candle closes, or if it closes, we'll see. If it closes, wow, brain tumor. Imagine if a 15-minute candle just never closed. It's just one candle forever. And then you just have to participate in that one candle moving up and down. IMC this morning, bro? What does that mean? IMC. Do you think copy trading is legit or not? It depends what you mean by legit, bro. Head or shoulders on the 15-minute? I mean the 5-minute? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't pay attention to 5 at all. Lay off the DMT. Strange movements before London? Really? Yeah, I copy trade as well. Copy trading's good. But it can also be bad. Like if you lose control or you take a bunch of shit trades, you can just blow up multiple accounts. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll probably only link multiple accounts as if it's like an A++ setup. Nah, that's probably not even true. I'll just do whatever. At the end of the day, every setup's a setup. Even if you think you got an A++ setup, those ones kind of don't play out usually. If a trade looks too good, it's like David Paul says, if a trade looks good, there's a high probability you're about to be sexually violated. That's what he says. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. Venus, what up, what up, what up? How do you trade with this long candle on a breakout, Dan? We'll have to see how it closes. The biggest thing is, Iverson, is the distance between that level it's breaking below. So right about now, it's around 30 pips. Not even that. Or now it's kind of pushing that. So we'll just wait and see how it closes and then make a decision. Hey mate, gold's going to go up or down? Is gold going to go up or down? Yes, it is going to go up or down. That would be a true statement. A+ setups like Tinder catfishes seems great, but takes, yeah, it's true. Yeah, who's ever, yeah, you don't want to get catfished by these markets. What time is it for you? It's 4:42 p.m. Love the light standing behind you. Thank you. I think I got it from IKEA. Not bad. So let's do a bit of analysis here. What's a 4-hour looking like? There's a major level down here, you guys. Some sort of major support level. You know, in theory, if we get a high time frame candle close below that level, you know, there's probably a decent probability that we'll go down further. But I've seen gold do this a lot, actually, where it kind of dicks around and then just keeps going. But let's not try to predict. So the 4 hours looking like that. We came right down this morning, created a bit of support, kind of rejected, created a bit of support. Looks very similar to that candle that happened here. But it looks like this one's pushing down a bit further. What does a 1 hour look like? 1 hour's creating like some, you know, volume pushing down over here. This is going to be a 1 hour closure soon. 30 minutes, just red. 15. Yeah, I think this makes sense. I think this makes sense. So I might be looking at a breakout trade here. So I mentioned waiting mailing list, and I didn't receive an email, even the spammer general. Really? What's your Sass, you should message me personally on Instagram or TikTok. Message me on Instagram or TikTok and I'll check your email address. Making you want another coffee, bro? Do it. Join the coffee club. Mitch from the mentorship. What up, Mitch? Big Mitch. What's up, my bro? Amazing to have you here, brother. Amazing to have you in the mentorship. Awesome, awesome. How much do you bench? Yeah, not much these days. Back when I was on steroids, I was like benching the world. How come you let the earlier trade go against you? Would you thought of got out at after 5? No, I took 2 trades. So I took it once and then gave it a second chance, and both of them cooked me. Yeah, they both cooked me. So I woke up to a nice Asia cooking. Hello, sir. What would you like for breakfast? I'd like to be cooked severely charcoal, please. Coming right up. Gold, we'll need you over here. I've got a customer that wants to be cooked. Gold, Monday gold during the Asia sesh. We've got someone over here that prefers to be heavily char grilled. And that's what happened. I'm going to need a bigger wick than this. I'm going to need a bigger retest than this, personally. I understand that the ranges are small and this wick's probably like 7 pips. No, it's only 3. Yeah, I'm going to need a bigger wick than this. Check the 1 minute chart. Recent FEG made. Bro, you need to have a hard look in the mirror and say, what did I just say in that chat just then? What did I just tell that man in the chat just then? Coffee is life, I agree. Let's get a 1 hour close. Yeah. What up, Joel? I've answered how is called the app where you draw on the screen. That's just the thing that I draw on the screen is just Zoom. Zoom has a little tool where you can draw shit. Daily bias? Yeah, I don't really have one. Like I never really have a daily bias, right? Because I'm trying to scalp the market. I am somewhat bearish. I just think like with these levels down here, I think there's a high probability, and you guys know that I'm not really a liquidity guy, but I kind of am as well. Like think of all the fucking liquidity that's down here. Liquidity, literally, energy, innerly, that's sitting down here. So we'll see. Liquidity napkin. I got a napkin and a blapkin. So literally liquidity, Italy, biddly, fiddly. So that's what's up. I might put a level. I might put a thing here. What's a 30? 30 still open. 1 hour close. The 1 hour is going to be London. I might have to sit this one out. I could miss this trade, but with the London open as well and the 1 hour closure, just playing the game of intuition and experience a little bit here. I'm happy to miss a potential breakout here. You know, we've got 11 minutes till London open. Let's see. Let's see. I study, bro. Luke Belmar did a new podcast, and he dropped the study line, the study line. I'm playing video games tonight in Sim. Yeah, awesome, Mitch. Glad to have you in there, my bro, for sure. Sick. Sick. Any of you guys in the mentorship waitlist or any of you guys that are in there now, man, super happy to have you guys there. Very excited for you guys. It's going to be a good year, man. It's going to be a really good year. Are there funded accounts greater than 200? I think so, but you might as well, if you care about that, just do a couple 200. Like I have 400k. I've still got one just sitting there that I need to activate, but I've got 400k, like just 4 100k accounts. It's pretty easy. In the Beninging, in the middle of little Italy diddly. I studied through the weekend, got a new 50k account out, 600. I'll try to get funded next week. I wouldn't put any time frames on it, Izzy, but that's good news, man. Good stuff. All about capital preservation. Couldn't agree more, bro. Hey man, I whack off 6 to 8 times a day to help with anxiety and stress. Any tips how to stop? Bro. You guys shouldn't be whacking off a bunch either. You know, a lot of guys out here doing that kind of shit. That's rookie numbers. No, but you guys, anyone that does that shit, you guys probably don't even realize, but you do it at times when you're stressed. And it's like, you're not facing the stress. You're just jacking off. Yeah, this could drop here. I don't know. I guess I have to sit this one out. If it drops, beautiful. Beautiful trade. But, with that said, maybe I need to reconsider trading pre-London if I'm not going to take a trade pre-London. I just don't like to be in a trade with London open coming in. I don't like to be in a trade with London open. That's the only thing. Bro, how scripted is maths? I wouldn't say it's scripted, but it's heavily edited. It's very heavily edited. Like what you think is how it is not how it is. When do people from the old mentorship? People from the old mentorship have already got access. I study, bro. Yeah, bro, those closed breakouts can cook you. Closed breakouts, yeah. TTU, Shibby, you should message me on Discord if you're having any issues. Dan, draw a line under the FEG where the buyer's defending, just seen 3 times buyers defending. What the fuck is a buyer defending? This isn't like a war. We're not in war. We need to send the buyers out. Defend the front line. Like, yeah, but this looks like a great, like a nice breakout if it does want to drop here. Attack or defend. How you transitioning into working for yourself? It's a bit weird. I just have to stay super busy. I have to stay super busy. Otherwise, I feel like I'm on Centrelink or something. ChatGPT. Trader Wars, yeah. Attack Sparta! Welcome to my world. Yeah, I've left the gas company. Yeah. So the thing was down here, you know, yeah, I guess that wouldn't have been a bad little scalp. I guess that wouldn't have been a bad little scalp. I probably would have got stopped at break even there. You would have probably picked up 14 pips or something, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, bro, I decided to go all in. I've had the ability to go all in for a while, but I just, you know, it takes a lot to leave the security of your job, right? It takes a lot. And it takes a lot of mental capacity and like self-belief but I didn't even really think about it. My intuition, I was just being called to do it and I just did it on the spot. I just listened to my intuition. As my routine in life gets really strict and my vices diminish and I maintain strong mental will, I'm just guided by my conscience. Conscience congruency. Since I started following you, I've learned that I need to have much more patience and never overtrade. Yeah, man, patience is going to keep you alive in the game for sure. Why did the judges and maths put people together around attracted to each other? Because of entertainment. That's all it is. How do you control your emotions while waiting for a correct zone? Just simply by knowing that if I don't wait, then I just get burnt. Yeah, but this was a great little breakout here. Maybe I won't trade pre-London. Maybe I'll start just at London Open because yeah, like I said, I don't like to be in a trade at London Open. You know what I mean? That's a conundrum that I have with that. Hey bro, what can I do with $100 in futures trade? Nothing. You can put it back in your pocket and start learning because there's a 157% chance that you will lose that money. Talking about trade wars, there is actually a scalp tournament on social media. Really? Yeah, what a nice little setup here. Yeah, I guess maybe I did bitch it a little bit. Maybe I bitched it a little bit. There's a high probability I would have only been able to get 14 pips out of that anyway, because it did come back and would have hit the break-even point. That's all right. I believe in you, Dan. Thank you, CJ. I believe in you too. Yes, that's right, Manos. Thank you, Lee. Yes, sir. Yeah, TTU Shibby. Message me on Discord. Send me a DM. and I'll have a look into it. Yeah, most definitely, Perry. I see that for sure. I could understand that. I did take it. Yeah, fair. Good stuff. If anyone did take this breakout, beautiful. Like, it's a really nice breakout trade, I'll be honest. A nice retest, push, had a wick there to fill. That was a good trade. I hope I'm able to join the mentorship, bud. Have you got a book? Have you booked a meeting, Bruce? Assuming you took this trade, would you have entered your stop loss above the current candle wick? Like a perfect wick as well for stop loss back in the range. You know, the entry would have been there. I think that would have been like 27 pips. Had a wick here to fill. It did come down around 15 pips and fill that. And then it would have came back up and I would have had my break even move by that point, taken off 85% there and let the rest run. It would have been a good little breakout trade. But yeah, I kind of bitched it a little bit. I bitched it and I'm not too keen on being stuck in a trade during London Open. But we'll see, let's see. Beautiful, Bruce, nice. Sick, keen, bro. That candle was a perfect wick. I thought, yeah, it was a beautiful. That was a really good trade if you took that. Really good trade. Based on experience, how many times did you get cooked during London Open, which made you not take a trade? A lot. A lot. It's just if we're playing the game of probabilities, it's just a bit too random. I've found when London actually opens, the London Open session, the volume is just like something weird. It's just a bit unpredictable, I've found. And I don't want to be stuck in a trade where it's unpredictable, even though trading in general is unpredictable. Bro, I'm blocking you. You're so dumb, bro. Why would you just spam that? Yeah, it's hard, John. It is hard. I don't know, brother. I really don't know. Yeah, that's exactly it, Perry. Like what Perry said there. Like, you guys, sometimes if you stand a trade down because you know through, you know, past data that it's not it, and then it does play out, it's still a good thing to do. Like, you did the right thing. You caught 80, Ella. Beautiful. Huge. Huge. He's not a bot. What are you asking, Ninja? I'm 230 from failing my XFA. What strategy would you do to go back in profitability? Nothing. I'd probably just full margin it and see how far up you can get and then just start a new one. It's not advice you'll hear much, but I think, like, bro, who gives a shit? Like, it's just $50. Just start a new one. Ready to start the Monday good, yeah. Ella better not be in drawdown after that one, yeah. Trader E, you just got yourself blocked. So dumb, bro. TikTok's on fire today for freaking retardation. Booked into the membership, but can't schedule a call at past 2 p.m. You'll be able to, but it probably won't be on the date. It might be in May. It'll very likely be in May. If not, Alex, send me a message on here on TikTok and I'll see if I can do something for you. All right, so this is officially London Open. See what happened here, you guys, with London Open. It just immediately pushed up here. So if I was in a trade and it wasn't down that far, maybe it was still dancing around here, that would have just shot up and hit my stop loss. I just seen this exact thing happen quite a lot. That's all. Time frame. You guys on TikTok, if you want to know time frames and shit, I'd say come over to YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. You can see the full shits. Can't be buck trying to crawl back to 100k. Yeah, like who cares? Like it's just a challenge, you guys. Like no point of being stuck in a challenge for 10 years trying to crawl out of freaking $3,000 drawdown. It's like, bro, it costs $50. Just like get a new one. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a different story if you still can't trade, like you're still learning to trade. Are you standing? Yes, I'm standing. Yep. Average monthly salary income line is roughly 55. The average monthly salary is $55. So even buying a 5k. In where are you from again, John? Ethiopia or something? Ethiopia average salary per month, which comes to 55 USD. Bro, leave Ethiopia. Save up all of your money and leave. But I guess the cost of living, like the things would cost cheaper and stuff like that. But hey, bro, leave. Save up all your money and catch a fucking plane, bro. Bro wasn't lying. Catch a plane, bro. Catch flights, not feelings. Okay, Bruce. Yeah. I'll be sweating like hell if I took that trade. Yeah, I would have already been cooked. Wow, look at this volatility bouncing around. What up, Vaughn? Yeah, but getting money from trading and living costs are there. No, he's not chilling. He's struggling. So just gonna exercise a bit of patience over here. Let's see how this candle starts to develop, right? How can I access you live on YouTube? It's the same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades Live. And I'm live over there on YouTube right now. Tried to book in for the mentorship yesterday. I couldn't get dates from April or May. And got contacted by Adam from your team. So were you able to book in then after he contacted you? I'm assuming that you were, if he reached out to you. Where should he go? He can't just illegally go to another country. I would say, yeah, save up and try and move away and get some sort of working visa for a period of time. And bro, where there's a will, there's a way. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Gal, I would suggest Bullinox. And then Google on YouTube for discount codes. She dropping. Obviously, we've got that next level down here. Wow, look at this volume pushing down. Yeah, that's it, John. I guess, yeah, trading is a good way out, isn't it? You're just gonna have to slowly work your way up. For sure. Wow, gold's melt city. Oh, look at this. The UK accepts everybody. I live here. There you go. Save up, move to the UK. But the thing is, you got to realize, you go, oh yeah, $55 will I get in here, but that gets you this, this, this. Man, it's extremely expensive in comparison to the value of the dollar in other countries as well. That's the issue. Like most people work 8 to 10 hours, 5 days a week and still struggle to pay bills over here. There's a will, there's a way, yeah. Beautiful. He said he'll keep you posted. Hey bro, can you message me on TikTok S-Swat? Can you message me on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram? And I'll look into it for you. What up, David? We've got another Aussie over here. War up. Meet up in Canada. Well, that'd be epic. Would you move to the UK? No, it seems like it's all cloudy and boring over there. Yeah, imagine if the monthly, so if you put it this way, the monthly income's 55 US dollars. And then you buy like a Bullinox account for, maybe on a discount, you get it for like 20 bucks. Which is technically like, you know, just under 2 weeks work. But then you get like, you know, $1,000 payout. That's like a yearly wage for one payout. Damn, you'd be living like a king over there. Sheesh. UK is fucked. I wouldn't come here. Expensive as hell. Went from Dubai on holiday. Yeah. What up, Marius? So I would personally like this candle to close green. That'd be pretty cool for me to be to potentially get an opportunity over here. Hey, you guys on YouTube, make sure you drop a like for the stream. 41 likes over here. 600 people have been here and only 41 people have liked it. I'm a loser. My ex-girlfriend was right. He has to pay like, oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about that. But then when you have to pay like 185 for the activation fee. Shit. So you got to work for fucking 4 months just to pay for the activation fee. Bro! Move countries! Why is your cam so quality so good? Because I'm him. No, because it's just a good camera. I use an actual camera, not a phone. Yeah, so I'd like this to close green just so I can at least say I've got a support level here and then I can participate in some shit. Thank you, Harpreet. Would you still consider a sell if this candle closes green? Yeah, if this were to close green, then it breaks below this level, I'm still interested. Oh, you took a long, nice. And any of you guys got any analysis, drop it in the Discord over here. And if you're not in the Discord, you guys on YouTube, I'll just post the Discord invite there. Free Discord over here. Oh wow, look at this, nice. Damn, look at this monkey over here doing the finger. Sick. Dan, can you tell us about gold, please? Yeah, it's like this yellowy thing. It's kind of hard. It's always been valued quite high throughout history. And, you know, It's an expensive metal that's found in the earth naturally. No, there's not much to tell you. It's just gold's doing its thing. Honestly, just trade 100 USD, live to... Yeah, that's another thing. Maybe just trade some personal capital, right? Yeah. Your ex-girlfriend called you a loser. She must really regret the motivation she gave you. Bro, legit. So after we broke up, she started posting all these like TikTok videos saying like, I left him, like he'll never get to that level that he thinks he will and stuff like that. Like literally those words. He'll never get to the level. I knew he would never achieve that level. Got it here somewhere. He'll never achieve that level which he thinks he will or something like that. And I was just like, damn, okay, I see how it is. But I was like, bruh, you have no idea what's brewing up on the inside. Your boy's really out here. Your boy's not giving up until he achieves that level. Bro, that's just sad, man. Yeah, it is pretty like, yeah. Carolina! Good to see you, good to see you. Speaking of the devil. Yes, exactly, 100%. To this day. Where can we find your full strategy? I guess in the mentorship. Dude, you picked so bad. My ex got my back to this day. Awesome. Yeah, I agree with you. It wasn't me. What's up, money? What are you looking for gold? I'm looking to wait till this candle closes and kind of hoping it closes green. Wait, Carolina is your ex? Different type of Carolina, but yeah. The Ouija board was giving you this. Bro, where's Graph? Graph's gone ghost. Thank you, Harpreet, but the story is still nowhere near where it needs to be. I think that's a trait of a high achiever, but it's also a blessing and a curse, is that feeling of like, I'm nowhere near where I need to be. And if I look back on history of the past 6 months, 8 months to a year, I'm like, wow, I've done a lot and come a long way, but I still feel like it's absolutely, I still feel shit, like I need to do so much more. I have Graph in my face. Do you miss being on TV? No. I'm living my dream. I'm pursuing this. There's no better thing that I'm doing right now, which is trading with the trading community, pursuing my dreams. There's no better feeling in life when you're doing things on a daily basis that you know is in accordance to your purpose. I'm just living out my purpose, essentially. There's nothing better than that. I'm not partaking in any vices, any negativity. I'm truly in line with my conscience's calling. So nothing could ever feel better than that. Except maybe a massage or something. I'm going to move this level up to here. I've got some sort of support here. Best way to learn trading, just start from the ground up. What's a Discord? You'd have to come over to the YouTube chat. Come over to the YouTube live to find the Discord. It's pinned in the chat. It's pinned in the chat on my YouTube is the Discord. Yeah, OBS Omar. And my YouTube's Daniel Holmes Trades, the same name as my TikTok name. All right, so let me just move this. We've got a support level here. Realistically, the resistance level is here. You know, a break below. Looking for a retest to buy a trade, right? Maybe we could look for a buy. Bro, one of my exes wished me happy birthday. We've been split for 20 years. Wow. Bro, I've managed over 300 people in my career. Knowing someone has something in them you have it, my bro. Appreciate your heart, Preet. Thank you, brother. To this day. Would you put a support? Yeah, that's what I just did then, Mitch. Yeah. So we'll put that as a support level for now. I'm literally pursuing my dreams too, bro. Helping your community, trading every day, and improving myself in other aspects of life. Bro, that's literally the equation. Look, well, you're doing something for yourself, which is trying to increase your financial situation. You're helping other people, which is probably the number one thing. And you're improving your day-to-day life. So your fitness, your routine, your lifestyle. Like, that's the perfect equation. So much purpose. Yeah, exactly. Potential type 2. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mitch. Potentially. I'm just looking at it. My only reservation is that the 30 came down so strong, and so did the 1 hour. That's my biggest reservation, is the fact that we had such strong candles on those other time frames. What's the 4 hour doing again? So the 4 hours just doing that. The 4 hours hasn't got much of a top wick. What does a 4 hour look like on Forex? Maybe. If this can push up here, I might be interested in a buy. If this can push up here, I might be interested in a buy, but then my stop loss is pretty fucking steep. These ranges are massive, man. Let's see. I'm kind of hoping for a closure below. Almost through the course, first round. Oh, beautiful, Matt. Awesome, brother. Sick. 5 sim. I think once you get through it, Matt, and then as you're and then just start up a demo. Yeah, that's right. Start up a demo. And then as you're demoing, just keep going through the course. Just keep going through the content. That's right, FRX. Yep. Yeah, this week would be good, Matt. I think that's a really good idea. And then just be active in the Discord. Like, got any questions or anything like that? Mitch, Matt's in the mentorship as well. Maybe if the candle engulfed. Yeah, I'm with you there, Perry. Yeah. That's why I was like, I kind of prefer if this breaks out below or just sticks around a little bit and creates a bit more consolidation before a breakout. Ali, you need to message me on Discord, and we'll sort you out. Yeah, Chester, we won't, and that's the thing as well, Matt. We won't stay on demo for too long either. I mean, I notice you don't use any indicators like the moving average, MACD, and stuff like that. Yeah. How do you do it, man? Just candles. Candles tell you all the story you need to know. Candles tell you everything you need to know in the market. You got to understand indicators are lagging, right? They base it on like literally past data. Yeah, it's just not something that I need. Yeah, I'm not interested in. Doggy or Jack? Yes, I was. I was stacked to the gills and steroids and shit. You guys on TikTok, if you want to see the full chart, everything like that, the account, everything, you can see how much. Oh, you can actually already see it there. But I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trades live on YouTube. What candles do you look for? It depends on the scenario. Yeah, this is such a big level down here, right? Like this level fucking all here is just such a big level. It'd be very interesting. Be very interesting if it wants to gravitate towards that point. Doesn't mean it has to happen today or tonight or Asia or London or New York, but it will be interesting to see if price wants to gravitate to that level and at least test it, see if it wants to push down or reject off big time. But reject off with grabbing a bit of liquidity, like, oh, some of you guys have stop losses down here, do you? Huh, let me just slither them, please. See ya. Oh, really? A huge portion of people have stop losses down here. Let me just grab those. See ya. Oh, there goes my money. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. Daniel, you know I trade like you, teach, add footprint in there. Ah, nice. 330 is 80 pips away, lol. Where's 330? Bro, do you realize 80 pips is nothing? We've moved like 80 pips in fucking 15 minutes. What? Oh wow, look on Forex. Forex is really giving it a stab down there. Yeah, I like that we've got clean traffic to the left. Enjoyed watching your pod? Ah, nice. You watched the pod. Sick. Hell yeah. Can I hit you guys up in the mentorship chat regarding the prop chart? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just stay super active in there, man. We'll guide you for sure. Have you ever tried top? Yes, I've tried probably everything. A lot of news this week. That's right. Yeah, is this NFP week, you guys? This is NFP week. It's the end of the month. So tomorrow, nothing. Unemployment. Yeah, this is NFP week, you guys. So we might do an NFP stream on Friday. Non-farm payroll. Yep. We might do an NFP stream on Friday. I don't. Do you follow Roger Banks? Yes. Yep. What up, Chris? Connect. Doesn't matter. Connect. Bro, I've seen 1 minute candles lately doing 100. Yeah, I know, it's insane. Like the range is like, and this is something we were saying to the guys when we were doing the Asia stream this morning in the mentorship, is you're going to have to adapt. Like you have to adapt to the changing market. And I've had to adapt by increasing the size in which my stop loss and take profit are, but also with that decreasing the amount that I'm risking to kind of counter that. At a 10 pip breakout, yeah, that's fine. That's good. In the beninging. In the beninging. Yeah, I seen on your story, Errol, that you loved one of the guys on there. Let's look at the 30-minute. Yeah, no, that's okay. This should be okay. But the biggest thing is if it starts to continue to push and goes too far away from the breakout zone, then it's kind of, you know. The only thing that's on my mind is the fact that the 30 will be closing smaller body than the prior one if we do get a breakout. To this day. Gonna move to the Gold Coast, yeah. Explicit language if you can't listen to bad language. Look, Lou Belmar done the study, bro.
Tap water is another source of...
Oh, come on, bro. Where's the study part? He did.
I just need my sunglasses.
No, what you need is a treadmill.
Excuse me, don't fucking talk to me like that, my nigga. Are you good? I got people praying for me for real, so don't test that.
You need more of those.
Yeah, I know I do.
Let's bring all the churches together.
Bring all the churches, bring them all fucking together.
Get me a sandwich, Maria.
Excuse me? Don't do that, because you have no idea who I fuck with. You have no idea who Romeo is, nigga.
You ain't Juliet.
Oh, you ain't Juliet! Yes! You have no idea who Romeo is, and you ain't Juliet. Okay, that was good. I'll give him that. But wait. He says the study line.
Yeah, my friend.
Yeah, the fuck I am. Don't talk to me like
You
that.
look like Julio.
Oh my god, he's cooking here. He's cooking.
My dad's name is Julio. Don't fucking talk to me like that. I studied too.
You go.
You did not study.
Yeah, the fuck I did. What the fuck else do I have to do to prove myself?
Bitch.
Do not call me a bitch, my nigga. I fucking study and I do what I need to do.
No, you didn't study.
Excuse me? No.
Yes! I studied! He knows! He gets it! He knows the law! You didn't study. I studied. I studied, bro. Yes, Luke! You got some credit back. You got some street cred back, my dude. Let him cook! Fuck, he cooked her. Damn. But why does she act like that? Why is she so tough and stuff? You didn't study. I studied. I studied, bro. Let him cook. No! I just got TikTok banned. Hate speech. Damn it. Yeah, I guess I risked it there, didn't I? I studied, bro. Damn, that type of ban is like 7 days. I studied, bro. Oh, access will be restored in 1 day. That's good then. Damn it. Well, we did it good. We did well on we did well. YouTube lets you do whatever, which is good. What happened to TikTok? Yeah, they banned me for showing that Belmore video, I guess. Free my boy. No, I got banned for paying what they were saying in that video. They were swearing and saying crazy words. Connect, bro. I doubt. Yeah, the account went down from playing the Luke Belmar video. Damn it! I should have studied, bro. I should have studied that. That would have been dangerous. Hey, you guys that are coming over from TikTok, make sure you drop a thumbs up for the video, my dudes, and a subscribe live here on YouTube every day, even if I get banned on TikTok. Oh, man. First time here, can I ask your win rate strategy? I'm not sure. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let Dad go. You didn't study. I studied. Yeah, they banned me. TikTok. All right, so the issue with this is... The issue with this breakout is... How far away are we? Our stop loss would have to be like nearly 50 fucking pips. I'll tell you what, if we get a really big wick here, like a nice retest, like a decent retest up, I'll consider it. Study, bro. Dan Tate. We're really heading down over here. Unbannable, yeah, don't. Oh, it looks like I can at least close TikTok down. Yeah, I know, I'm suspended. Whatever. It was not my fault, TikTok. It's fucking Luke Belmar! I just wanted to show that he studied, and then all these people are saying the bad words. Study, bro. Doesn't matter. Connect. Alright, I might put a position here. Yeah, you get banned for talking factually. Can I live stream your live stream on TikTok? I actually don't think you can do that, to be honest. I think you might get in trouble for that. But you can't anyway. It's gone forever. I won't even be able to clip any of that as well, because when your live gets shut down, they delete it. Like, because usually from your live streams you can go back and like clip videos from it, but when it gets banned, you can't. I know. I've had many lives banned. Kanye banned the new. Yeah, I know, right? Bro, some of the shit that Kanye's been saying is wild. Just appeal it? Yeah, I did, but it won't work because it is valid. They banned me for a valid reason. Like, because of the words that they were saying is definitely valid. Yeah, it's a sell order. Look at these lower highs. This is me gaslighting myself into believing this is a good trade. He was smoking. I'm going to put a level here. If we get a break above this level as well, I'm interested in a buy. But obviously it needs to make sense on the structure of the market. Can we get to 100 likes, you guys? Or 8 likes and I get to 100 likes, you guys, here on YouTube. Get us to 100 bands. All right, so there's that level kind of tapped into there. If we can push down from here, I don't think it has too much business kind of going back up. I'm asking a lot from it. It's going to need to happen in the next 5 minutes. Type shit. I'm asking a lot. Yes, for sure, Perry. Yeah, that'd be better if it created a bit of support, I think. Want kind of a small body green candle, like kind of want it under this level here, to be honest. Yeah, small body green around there will be good. How long do you usually hold that stop order? I'll delete it maybe in different circumstances, but in this circumstance, I'll probably delete it 5 minutes before the candle closure. Yeah, I'll probably delete that one 5 minutes before the candle closure. Good layers in. Yeah. No, I think if we were to get a little bit of support there and it pushed past, I think it would want to definitely drop from there. But it's pushing up quite a bit here. Big Anus, what up, my dude? Big A-Dog. 50 pips. I'm going to cancel this one. I would like to see this retrace down, and like Perry said there, maybe close kind of small body green here, and I will take an impulse buy, impulse sell if it can push past. I think that's going to make the most sense considering that it's broken down so far from this level. But if it does push up, what would that look like on the 30? Yes, the 30 will still be open. If this can push back up, let me move this shit out of the way. The 1 hour is doji. Let's see. Let's see. Start trading futures. Just Google. Just Google, man. Start from the bottom. Yeah, you guys, there's a Discord link pinned there in the YouTube chat as well if you want to see, if you want to join the free community over there. No, I'm zesty as hell. The zest lives on. Bridge is orange. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it orange. It's pretty sick, actually. Green screen looking good, bro. 107 likes. 107 likes. And they said we would never make it. They doubted us. Do you use lower lot size if the stop loss is 50? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just compensate, right? So if you're using a lower lot size but you need to increase the range, do it to the you know, to the extent in which it makes it equals out to the same. Bridge indicator is standby. Beautiful night out here. The sky's orange. Beautiful night out here. Sky is orange. Yeah, Monday be Monday. That candle doing crazy shit. What's the 30 look like? 1 hour's flipping green. Flippity. All right, I'm taking a sell here. Sounds familiar. Yeah, that candle, oh, almost took a sell. Fuck. $110 pip candle, wow. Yeah, wow. Sell. Hmm. Reject at that level and push down. Yeah, no, as it started to push up, it's just like, you kind of tell it wasn't. That's why I had like 8 minutes. I was like, no, I'm just going to cancel this order and wait for this to close. I think that's going to be a better idea. Four hours leaving a wick. What does a 4 hour and Forex look like? Wicking off this range. Look at these wicks over here, you guys. A lot of rejections over here. Wow, a lot of rejections. Very interesting. Catch a buy to all time. You could catch a sell to all-time lows here. You might be able to catch a sell to all-time lows. There's an FVG getting tapped into here on the 1 minute. You could sell to all-time lows. What's a daily look like? Man, I'm bearish. I am bearish, I gotta be honest. Like, I mean, overall. Bearish overall. Oh, nice. Sick. Zesty bearish, yes. So let's see what this candle wants to do, how it wants to close. What's the range to this level here? Realistically, do you think gold could go lower again? I feel like it'll just always trend up now. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I really have no idea. Yeah. But it's entirely possible. Joe Rogan, it's entirely possible. Oh my god, there is a fucking...
It's entirely possible that
It's entirely possible. Support line now for close and retest that for a buy. That's what I was thinking potentially, but where my head's at as well is there's no other time frames that really confluence with it. Like maybe like if this does close below, I don't like that it came up that far though. That's the only reason. Let's see how this closes. Let's see where this closes from this level here. It's entirely possible that we could. Earlier range, yeah. No, I wouldn't. I would like this to come down a little bit. Tapped on the 30. Well, I'd need to still wait for the 30 to close to consider that. But even if that did happen, I don't like that it's already come up so far. So yeah, I would still need the 30 to close before potentially interested in that. I think if this can wick down, retest that level, then push back up, I could be interested in just a type 1 breakout. Yes, thank you for pushing it, my friend. I mean, it's entirely possible. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, live here on stream every day. If you're not subscribed, I will find you. And I will kiss you. All right, it's entirely possible that this could come back down, retest that range and flip. And then if it flips, we'll look at taking something. Chris, what up, my dude? What up, my dude? Trades meow. Damn, I can't believe Luke Belmar got me banned from TikTok. Luke Belmar got me banned from TikTok, you guys. Amen, my friend. What's NQ doing? Oh wow, look at NQ. Came up aggressively over here. Fuck NQ moves, man. It's crazy. It's entirely possible that this could drop here after kind of breaking out of this consolidation. But the 30-minute doesn't really tell us too much. Weird 4-hour candle. Oh, that was a daily, wow. 4-hour has no bottom wick. Ah, sick Paul. Awesome, bro. Hell yeah, brother. Let's get it. Let's get it. Getting anything through Asia? Yes. The only thing I got through Asia is Kentucky Fried. Got Kentucky Fried here in Asia this morning. Nice way to start your Monday morning, but it's all good. Caught a little sell here earlier pre-London, then just waiting for a potential opportunity here. Amazing weekend, Chris. Hope you had a good one too, bro. Oh wow, look at this. Clicked over 1,000 views on this stream. 1,000 people and only two people have liked it and subscribed. Hey you guys, I'm nearly at 10,000 subscribers, all from live streams. If everyone could click subscribe at once, I might get there. And then I can finally go up to my ex and be like, hey, you know how you said I'd be nothing? Look at this. Boom! 10,000 subscribers. Biatch. So, it's the biggest flex in the game. Fair, CJ, fair. Yeah, no, it's fair. It's fair game. I got cooked, but Asia can be nice sometimes. Mr. Chocolicious, what up? What up? Bro wants me to subscribe every day. Don't tell her you got kicked off though. Yeah, don't tell her you got kicked off TikTok. That's true. Yeah, Asia's been typically good. Asia's typically been good. So when this candle closes, that'll also be a 30-minute and a 1-hour closure. Yeah. Nothing super clean just yet. Super. If any of you guys have not seen the Big Wick Energy podcast,
But you know what's good? That initial kind of euphoria is probably what got you hooked.
Oh, bro.
You're like, this can be something.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's a pretty popular chart. It's called like a
Big Wick Energy podcast, talk about my trading journey. Did you speak with Aaron yet, fam? Aaron. What's that about again, Simon? Yeah, I've been enjoying Bullinox, Mitch, but they're both equally good. I'm not sure about Trust Wallet, bro. Damn, look at this nice Type 2 setup here. Where was I? God damn it. Sick podcast there. Ah, nice, Chester. You like that one? Sick. I don't know, CJ. It's just random shit I found. I find Asia to be most polite when behaved sessions. Yeah, legit. New York will just freaking guns blazing. Podcasting like Joe Rogan. It's entirely possible that I could be Joe Rogan. Oh yes, Aaron Trades. Yeah. We're gonna do it. I think next week will be the day. I've just been so flat out with mentorship stuff and that. Thoughts on Riari? Good strat. I don't know anything about his strategy, but I know them as people. They're awesome people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they trade, to be honest. I know they do lower time frame stuff with high time frame bias or whatever. All right, so we've got 6 minutes here for this 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1 hour closure. 4 hours kind of rejecting off this range again. Same with 4 hour on Forex is rejecting off this range. A lot of wicks, a lot of liquidity down here. It's obviously a big area of interest, right? It's a big area of interest. I do have a feeling, okay, I shouldn't say a feeling, but I do. You know what? I don't know, but I think there's a high probability that price will want to gravitate to at least fill this range here to some regard. We'll have to wait and see though. But that's none of my business. My business is seeing where I can participate now and see if I can get a little ratty scalp. I just need a scalp. Just give me a little scalp of the market. Dillawa! Been a minute, my friend. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. You stopped streaming on TikTok? Yeah, because they banned me because I played Luke Belmar saying crazy shit. They banned me for a day. Yeah, I connected with Belmar. Connect, bro. Doesn't matter. Connect. Yeah, I've got 5 minutes over here. I have to wait for this to close. I'm looking at that area as well. I've marked it up. Yeah, it's a very high area of interest for a lot of people, I guess. The banks and the liquidity and the fucking they're hunting people's stops there. So, bro, he's a rat emoji, bro. Fuck. All right, so it's retested their flip. I would never take this. It's too close to the hourly and shit closing. Ratatouille. What up, DJ? I'm doing impeccable. My back is breaking off. I had 2 back surgeries, and because I've been standing so much. Is my back feel like it's about to snap? Yes. Does that mean that I will stop? No. You know what I mean? Ratatouille. Oh wow, look at this. I just want to see what happens in the YouTube chat here. It says start a Q&A. What does this do? We'll go back to the chat. Yeah, I guess if anyone has any questions or anything they want us to talk about, throw it in that Q&A section, maybe? Why don't you sit down, man? Just, it's because I kind of sit down a lot, especially when streaming. You're here for a couple of hours, and I'm like, man, I want to kind of stay on my feet. I don't want to sit a lot in life. My muscles and my body just starts becoming weak if I sit too much. So I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in pain, but you know, I think it's better. It's for the best. I put myself in pain for you guys. How come you had back surgery? Yeah, I did a really bad protruding disc in my lower spine in my bodybuilding days, and just went through hell with that. So I had 2 back surgeries to fix it. The first one they botched it. Second one did it all right, but I'm still cooked. I'm like probably cooked for life, to be honest. Like right now, I'm probably in a 7 out of 10 pain. But that's like always, unfortunately. That's all good. It's all good. We'll get tested eventually. Yeah, maybe. Camera quality, no? Yeah, thanks, Dilla. That's good to know. What's the best trade? What's the best pair to trade if you've gone off tilt? I hope that you're joking. I said it to Aaron today in the stream. Yo, can somebody put anything in that Q&A section? Just say anything, just so I want to see what it does. Oh, you already did it. Huh. This candle here closed in 1 minute. This is a 15, 30, and 1 hour. Interesting. How did that happen? Just from deadlifting and doing dumb shit. Should try functional patterns. Yeah, I do a lot. I think it'll slowly get better. I can still do backflips and shit, yeah. Do you often end up in bad seating positions? No, because I'm conscious of it. That's crazy, Luke. That box isn't working? Alright, I'll end it. I don't know. This will remove all the questions. Well, bro, you're not showing me the questions, motherfucker. Yeah, I saw that on Aaron's streams. Yeah. Did you do sports? No, it was from bodybuilding. I did bodybuilding. So there's that closure there. Kind of closed right on that level. Kind of doji on the 1 hour. I don't know, man. I'm not that bullish. Let's see here. Let's just see. I could be interested to sell even. Hey man, what trade did you take a loss? I'll show you up here during the Asia sesh. Basically just like a pretty kind of textbook setup over here at a level created here on the 30. Had this kind of 30-minute engulf the previous ones. Had this one retest. And as it started to flip, I had a kind of a buy stop sitting there. Tagged me in a little bit and then just kind of melted 450 pips. Just a casual 450 pip melt. Ah, damn it, I should have held. And on the 1 hour, it looks quite nice as well. See how this 1 hour candle even engulfed? I was happy with this trade. It was a trade I would have probably taken every day, to be honest. And I even liked that this candle here broke past these levels. Wick down, pushed up, bit of a dick tease, and then no, I can't lose any trades. Damn, no way, Perry. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. NQ did play out as like a nice little breakout. Yeah, beautiful. NQ played out as a nice little breakout over here. Perry caught. Fair game. Very fair game. You should be up for the day now, my dude. See, the thing is, you guys, so me and Perry and a couple of other cats, we took that L in the Asia stream today. And then if you're just patient and you just hang out and wait for your setup throughout the day, like if you do trade multiple sessions, you'll just get another setup and you'll either come back break even or be on top. Like you'll come back on top, or you'll lose again and then you just call it a day. So it's like, you know, there's the amateur tendency is to like take an L and then revenge trade and then go down the cycle of retardation. But if you can just chill out and just wait for your next best setup, you can usually just fucking come out back on top. Oh, they're on your YouTube dashboard interface. Yeah. I'm gonna end this. Let me just see something. This'll fucking... Actually, this is actually a good thing to do. Let's see. I just put a poll there. Make sure you guys drop a like and a subscribe for the channel, my friends. I'm here live every day. Trades meow, it's just random shit. Man, I'm 1K funded on my... Beautiful. Yeah, the win we got on Asia was essentially the same setup that's setting up here, except I don't like that this candle here broke out that high. It was right here. Kind of like a type 2 variant, which is like, you know, price, there was a level here that we kind of broke past with this candle. Then we aggressively kind of rejected back up. And then as soon as this candle kind of printed, created a bit of support up here, wicked off. This candle wicked up, retested one more time. And as it started to flip there, took a sell and just filled this wick. Because these two candles here on the 30 minute was a wick. And then this next candle here came down, kind of filled that wick and just wrote it down for 30 pips. You guys in the mental chip, we'll get into that setup a bit more later, but it's essentially the type 2 variant. Very similar to what we're seeing here. Essentially momentum pushing down, then aggressively rejects off, creates a bit of support up here, rejecting off the top end, retest, push, fill the range, or fill the wick. It kind of happened too quick here, and I don't like that this one pushed up that far. Still negative $30, bro. That's fucking, you break even. Oh, let's have a look over here. Did you guys see the poll? Let's see what the poll says. Oh, look, 61 people are saying sell and 40 are saying buy. Wow. Go against retail. Yeah, nice panda. Yeah, I feel you, Perry. Yeah. That's all right. You still came out, man. Good day, beautiful day. Managed risk management, and we live to trade another day. Do you guys know what I have on my mirror there? It's old, but I probably should rub it off. But it's a good little reminder. It says trade for tomorrow. That's all it is, man. Trade for tomorrow. We don't need to do anything stupid, man. Stick to the rules. Trade for tomorrow. Yeah, it's kind of conflicting shit going on here. Then you trade my trading and mentally. My trading and mentality. Ah, nice, CJ. Sick. Every day, bro. It's every day. Jake Paul flow.
Becoming rare, at least amongst the women of this day and age. Masculinity is under attack.
Masculinity is under attack.
There will be a backlash to that. Feminism is a problem to the whole.
Feminism is a problem. This dude literally sat in a bush and filmed this. This is the greatest song that's ever been made.
Patriarchy design of job. Feminism
Is a problem.
Who gonna make the home and raise the children?
Children, who's gonna make the home and raise the children grow? This is the greatest song that's ever been made.
Feminism is a problem.
Wow. Greatest song ever made. All good. Feminism is a problem. Who's gonna raise the children, make the children grow? So fucking sexist. What is bro. Yes, bro, we get that rat mentality, scalpy scalp. True feminist. Not for feminists. You are a feminist. Feminism is the problem. Oh, that's so good. Bro, put that fucking reggae music on and that's just the bars that came to his mind. Who gonna raise the children, make the children grow? Alright, should I go against retail? It's 50-50 here. Most people are saying sell, so it makes me want to buy. Should I put in a trade and see if everyone's wrong? And if everyone's wrong, then you all have to subscribe. Dude's got a point. You should listen to Good Morning Pineapple for a good mood. Really? I need to make some of that, yeah. No woman, no cry. When we break that Wick City bitch, Wick City bitch. Who gonna make the children grow? Yeah, we're just kind of in this range here. We're gonna need some clearer indication. I'm using Bullinox, brother. Yeah, Miles Dinosaur. Bye. Feminism is the problem. Yeah, I'm bearish. I am very bearish, I gotta be honest. Code for MT5? MT5 simulator, you mean? Yes, Amir, that's right. I really wanted to be a part of this cell. Remove that top line? Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right. I wanted to be a part of this cell, but it kind of just made that wick quite quick. I was kind of expecting a bigger wick. Nah, I don't, Jack. Um, yeah, I don't think I do, Perry. No. I'll have to have a look. I don't think I do. Feminism is a problem. I believe we want to move down. I'm using my emotion indicator. I don't know if you guys have ever used the emotions indicator. And it's indicating that we want to move down. And I want it to be a part of that. $26 already. Shit. Yeah. Gotta get, I don't know that one. Yeah, I don't really look at trend lines though, but that's the only issue. Yeah, that was a good play there. That was a good play there. I wanted to be a part of that sell. I wanted to be a part of that sell. Tell me about vols. What the hell is vols? Oh, you're in a sell? Yeah, nice. I would have already taken off size like this. These ranges are big. Like I would have entered there. That's already 33 pips. How do you see the volume, bro? Just by the candle sizes and stuff. Bro, call me retail. Bro, you are retail. I'm retail as well. Everyone's retail. This is Forex. F-O-U-R-E-X. Yeah, this is Forex. 4X. Dude, I'm gonna get a number plate that has 4X. Aaron, I got chopped I got chopped up in these buys up here as well this morning. I've always said the best way to start your Monday is just getting completely grilled fried. What's it when you get a steak extra fucking medium or whatever? Yeah, that's a good way to start your Monday. This is Bitcoin, yeah. Feminism is the problem. Yeah, that was my play there, I think. A well done steak, that's it. Yeah, same trade man Bennett buys it. Yeah, solar 400 pips. Bro, we should have held. We should have held that buy. We would only be in 400 pips drawdown. Gut feeling indicator, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's over here on... I don't know if anyone's got the emotions indicator. Market emotions? Yes, perfect. I don't know if you guys have used the emotions indicator. Looks like it's not showing it right now. Fair. Don't you think feminism is a problem? Who's gonna make the children grow? Bro, holding longs from fucking... I'm holding shorts from freaking 2013. Pessimism. Damn, Perry, you need to go to sleep, son. Yeah, I'll hang out a little bit. Let's see what happens here. That was a good little setup there. Wasn't the best fucking... Wasn't the best setup, but we'll see. We'll see. Because honestly, who's gonna make the children grow? Retail was right, yeah. Look, the looks like the pole is starting to even out a bit here now. If anyone ever says buy or sell in the chat, now I can just say refer to the poll that's in the chat. Sir, buy or sell? Refer to the poll. Just keep buying the dip. Easy Paz, sweet bros. Peace and prosperity. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out here. I'll see what this candle wants to do, if it wants to gravitate to one of these levels or what it wants to do, but yeah. We'll see. I'm kind of, you know, we got that big drop after, we got that big drop in Asia, and then now London, we're kind of just chilling. There's been sort of opportunities. How long you usually hang around before calling it a trade? You know, I'll hang out on stream for maybe an hour or two. If I don't see anything, I'll just call it a day. I'll go do something, come back and see if there's another setup a little bit later. And if not, just call it a day completely. London's the new Asia? You mean Asia's the new London? Stand up for streams as well. My back is like... Oh, are you actually, John? Easy, Chris. Do you stay up in New York? No. Nah. I got too much shit to do. Like, I know some guys that trade Asia, London, and New York, and it's like, hey, bro, be more busy. Like, I get you want to make money and stuff, but you got to prioritize other stuff as well. But yeah, it's just too late for me. Sick John, bro, it's so much better, man. And it takes a level of discipline to stand there. And I think like we shouldn't be like most human beings, we sit down a lot, man. We sit down a lot. So it's like prioritize sleep, yeah. How much sleep you get? A decent amount. But I've been trying to act like a dude that doesn't need as much as I get, because I see other people that I look up to that get minimal sleep, and I'm like, yeah, I can be like that. But then I'm like, bro, I actually can't. I actually can't be like that. Because at the end of the day, feminism is a problem. Chairs kill more people than cancer. Is that real? Check out this dude. Oh, I'm too scared. I'm scared. Luke Belmar just got me banned. Do you prefer weightlifting or calisthenics? Just, I do weightlifting more. It's good to mix it up, I guess. Give it 40 minutes. What's that? It's all about balance. Who gonna make the children grow? Bro, it's fucking...
Femininity becoming rare, at least amongst the women of this day and age.
Whoa.
Masculinity is under attack, perhaps there will be a backlash
To that, perhaps.
Feminism is a problem to the holy patriarchy design of jobs. Feminism is a problem. Who gonna make the home and
Raise the children grow.
Feminism is a
Who the fuck is gonna make the home and raise the children grow? Who's gonna make the home and raise the children grow? Do you guys ever think about that shit? No. Bro tried to rhyme home with grow. Who's gonna make the home and raise the children grow? Feminism is a... Bars. Don't sleep on fucking that dude. My boy's got bars, son. Who's gonna make the children grow? Man, that's... Bro, that song, when I first heard it, it got stuck in my head for like fucking 24 hours. Imagine talking about trading and add a song. That's a great song. This bloke looks like the bloke from Maths. The bloke from Maths looks like this bloke. Say no to feminism. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're kind of stuck in the mud a little bit here. He'd white jerk and currently off the map. 100%. I could be interested in a buy shortly. Let's see how this candle closes. Because you guys ain't ever even thinking about who's going to make the children grow. So... who's gonna raise the children, make the children grow? Yeah, I think I have a disease. Like, I always get things stuck in my head a lot. It's like fucking on repeat, like schizo stuck. You know what I mean? So I don't know why that happens. So I should be good for the next couple days. You're getting impatient? No, I don't think I'm getting impatient. I don't think I am. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. It's autism? Yeah, you might be right. On the lower spectrum? Oh, sick. Turns out I've got freaking autism now. You know what? I actually don't like that, where everyone's apparently got autism now. Like, all these super hot chicks on OnlyFans and that. Like, I found out I have autism. It's like, really? Did you? Or are you just like, like, are you just, you've done nothing with your life, and then you're like, you know, you've make money however you make it, and then you're like, I'm kind of dumb. And it's like, yeah, because you've done nothing. You haven't tried in life. And they're like, no, it turns out I have autism. It's like, no, you fucking don't. You know what I mean?
femininity becoming rare, at least amongst the
Living
women of
in
this
the
day
day and age, man.
Masculinity is under attack.
Under attack.
Perhaps there will be a backlash
To that.
Feminism is a problem to the holy patriarchy design of jobs. Feminism is a problem. Who gonna make the home and raise
the children grow.
Feminism.
Who's gonna make the home and raise the children grow? Fuck, that's the greatest song ever made. Why is that not #1 on every chart? Farming sympathy? Yeah, something like that, hey. They try to blame the diagnosis. It's like doctors will just tell you anything just to get a fucking script, and it's like, bro, doctor, no one's autistic. I'll tell you one thing about doctors, you guys. Most of them are really fucking stupid. You know what I mean? And that's all I've got to say on that. So, I have ABCD syndrome, yeah. I feel like honestly going up to a doctor and just being like, yeah, you're trying to diagnose me, but do you know that, why don't you diagnose the fact that feminism is a problem? Who's gonna make the children home? You know what I mean? Now that song. They actually have a sperm race. Google it. Then they actually had a... Yeah, I seen that. I did see that. It's kind of weird, actually. Bro, you got more chat and trust in GBT than the doctor, bro. Legitimately. I got Asperger's then? Yeah. If you got Asperger's, you're probably very dedicated in like, I've had, when I was a personal trainer, I had some clients that had Asperger's and they were very hard workers. Like, you know, even, look at Elon Musk. He's definitely got Asperger's and he's very successful and hardworking. I work in healthcare. They are not stupid, but brainwashed. I think it's both. I think what happens is a lot of them get really complacent, right? They just get like these families come in, give them a bullshit script and just next. And then over years, they get really complacent. Maybe they started off really passionate and keen. And then over the years of just complacency, dealing with just like bullshit families and just small issues, when somebody actually needs help, they're just so used to kind of in and out, here's a script, that they just get complacent and then, you know, I don't know, man. Yo, Dan, how are you? Who's gonna make the children grow? The alien. Fuck, those two, imagine those two on a song together. We have that song on repeat, watch out. We all have autism. Yes, sir. I just gave everyone autism with that song. Nice. Wow, look at this. Doctors are now trained to match drugs with symptoms rather than the root cause. Yep. Isn't that the truth? They should definitely diagnose that feminism is a problem. I'm an island boy. I'm gonna make the children grow. I'm a fucking island boy. Alright, what do we got happening here? Yeah, this is just... This is fucking weird, bro. So this is a 30-minute closure. If this can retrace up... I would love this to close small body green. Doesn't really look like it wants to. Abby Chatfield singing feminist problem. She's a lunatic, isn't she? You're looking like Pranith Roshan. Alright, I'll have a look. We're in the weirdest name ever known to fucking Pranith Roshan. Oh, it's actually not somebody weird. I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it, I guess. You know what I mean? I'll take it, I guess. Bollywood star? Okay. Damn, he's getting that Bollywood. Need to see how the 4-hour closes? Good point. What's the 4-hour and Forex doing? Same shit. Forex closed in 30 minutes. Wow, we're pushing down here. I told you guys I'm bearish, man. Okay, close small body there. The 30-minute close like this. I think if this can wick up here, if this can wick up, create a decent top wick and then push down, I think I'm interested in a bit of a sell. What did that, did that close the same on, close red on Forex? Let's see if this can create a decent top wick at all. Over 230 million annual deaths from heart disease, 200 of diabetes, 200 of prolonged sitting. Wow. Okay, so this is... So standing is actually top G shit, John. Amazing. Okay, I'm glad I decided to do this. Dude, Dan, I saw someone ask earlier if you're wearing a wig. Huh? Now you made me fuck my hair up. Feminism is a problem. And is he wearing a wig or a toupee? Toupe? Ah! Top 10 toupes. The most autistic shit of all time. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? This guy's a feminist. No, this guy's not a feminist. This guy understands that feminism is the... Is your hair green? Bro, why? So one time when I think I was 17, somebody said, man, your hair color's green. And I never forgot. And now this is the second time somebody's ever said your hair is green. And it instantly made me remember when I was 17 and somebody said that to me. So, no, my hair's not green. But your hair game's strong as fuck for your age, man. I've had a hair transplant. I've had a hair transplant. It does look like a wig. Bro, how does it look like a wig? I had a hair transplant a couple years ago. So look at my hairline. My hairline's impeccable. Autism. My hairline's impeccable. Yeah, when I smashed steroids for like 8 years straight, and then I got a hair transplant because steroids destroy your hair. The shit Dan goes up to on the stream sometimes. Come on, man. Give us a fucking top week. Please, please, I'll do anything. Yeah. What was your cycle? Everything. I used to compete in bodybuilding, so I just used to do everything. Bro, got the dentures and the hair transplant. I wouldn't say they're not dentures, they're veneers. Why wouldn't you? If you can get things that will improve the way you look and you feel better with it and things like that, why not? Anybody that ever hates on shit like that is just insecure in themselves. I don't understand the value of, like, if you feel and look good, how much that improves your life in a certain way. Yeah, still just waiting over here. TRT thoughts? I think it's a bad idea. Oh, actually, depends. Depends if you're in your like mid 40s, late 40s. Yeah, I got a hair transplant in Turkey. They actually, I got it for free. That's why. They reached out to me and said, hey man, we'll hook you up. I had a bit of clout online and stuff. They said, all you got to do is kind of shout us out and shit like that. I was like, fuck yeah. They flew me over there, put me in a 5-star hotel, gave me drivers, drove me around, treated me like a king. I'm a king. And then, and did it. Sweet. I was like, sweet, I'll have some new hair if you're offering. So what they do is they pluck bits out from the back of your head and essentially just put it in the front. They just fucking, they just install it into the front. You get a hair installation. How's unemployment life going? It's interesting. I have to stay very busy because I understand the problem that feminism is. How many graphs? I can't remember, not that many. Look good, feel good is a thing, definitely. I mean, looking after ourselves feel good. That's true, exactly, Panda. Yep, that's right, Carolina. Like I said, the only people that ever hate on that type of shit are people that they're actually insecure in themselves. That's kind of an indication whether somebody's insecure in themselves when they pay out other people for doing things to make their appearance look good and feel good. Because when you look good and feel good, you move through life a little bit differently. Confidence and just like confidence in life is a massive thing. Like, and so is looking good. You on TRT now? No, I did steroids for 8 years straight, bodybuilding and doing all that shit. And then I came off a cold turkey. I was cooked for about a year after. All my hormones and everything was all over the place. And then I've just gone cold turkey ever since. Now I'm normal, but it was actually difficult for a year. Not yet. Millennium, we're just waiting, bro. Waiting for price to kind of maybe gravitate to one of these levels, ideally. Well, I was looking for something earlier. I was looking for a sell position for this current candle to wick up, but it looks like it just wanted to start dropping. So now I would like to see it gravitate to this level and we get a breakout down here. Yeah, they are, Keefe. Yeah, for sure. Did you experience roid rage? No, I didn't experience anything like that. I think whatever you are as a person, it's probably going to enhance. I was never really like a rage type of person. But with that being said, it's an addiction. You never want to be in a position where you're addicted to doing something, man. I had to take it. If I didn't take it, my hormones got out of whack. I started to lose size. I started to feel like shit. So I was essentially addicted to fucking steroids for so long. And so is everybody that uses them. So coming off that was a huge component in my life improving. I wanted to come off for years. I just didn't know how to, when to, what to. Like, I was just terrified. It was tied to my identity as well. How do you replace your hormones? I just did it cold turkey. Went through hell for a year, and then eventually my body got back to normal. What made you quit your job? You said you weren't going to quit. Because I could for a while, right? And then as my community grows, I'm like, man, I need to invest more time into this, go all in on trading, go all in on community and just making content, and just, you either have to be in or all in or all out. And also, man, my conscience was just screaming at me, telling me it was the thing to do. I didn't really even think about it. I didn't plan it. It just happened one day. I was like, I got to quit my job. I just decided. I just knew it was my conscience was telling me that's what I needed to do. Conscience, authentic voice of God. You can call it what you want. I don't know. But I was being called to do it, and that's what I did. And then ever since then, femininity was a problem. What do you think of TJR? Nothing. I have nothing. I don't know anything about him. Just need to be in a fine position to do it. Yep. You sort of look like Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, I can think of who that is. I don't see it, but I like that. What do I do? I'm addicted to this. No, but this brings positive outcomes. Steroids bring bad outcomes. Good on you for being transparent. Yeah, for sure, bro. Oh, MC, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I think it'll work out better for you. Not that I'm in a position to think that. Yeah, it was just a calling, man. It just had to be done. I just listened to my conscience. What's the number one advice you would give? Advice to be profitable in trading for a beginner? Well, it depends when you say beginner, what level you're at. But the first thing is to limit your expectations. It's probably going to take longer and harder than you think it is. And I'm only saying that because if you limit your expectations, then it's like you're not going to be delusional about the game. And then it's just sticking to a strict set of rules. I show up, do this. I don't revenge trade. I don't impulse trade. And study, bro. It's going to work for you, bro. Manifestation. Yes, sir. I started reading the Bible, following your footsteps. Chester, beautiful. But here's the thing. You've got to, Chester, I think if you decide to start reading the Bible, no worries, Keith. The biggest thing is it has to come from a calling almost, right? I only started reading the Bible, not because I'm a religious guy, but because I understood throughout life's trials and tribulations and my understanding, and just during series of deep reflection work, that the big questions that I had for life and in general seem to always come back to this idea of a creator. I don't know what it is. I didn't know if it was the Bible, didn't know if it was overall consciousness, the universe, God. I don't know, and I still don't. So I'm kind of on a bit of a journey of just, I'm reading the Bible just to see if things make sense. And it already does. Like, I can't even get into it because people are going to think I'm religious and shit like that. But I don't know. I just believe in life as almost like a code. There's a strict set of rules to life that are embedded in the coding of life. And if you adhere to them, life just gets better. It's weird. Like, you just have to abide by the rules like you would a game. And it's like, it's almost coded into life. Right? And if you can like limit vices, limit things that pull you towards the devil or darkness, which is just like addiction, vices, just negativity in general, you don't even have to get the best version of yourself. All you need to do is get rid of the negative shit, like the bad shit, and then life will already get significantly better. And man, when I started doing that, life changed so much. I just got rid of the vices and just the dumb shit, and I did so much shit, man. I don't know. So it's not like I'm reading the Bible because I'm religious and I'm trying to fucking whatever. I'm just really trying to get a clearer understanding of what seems to be the truth. Ambitious episode is good. Nice. I'm glad you like that. Sick. Almost bad thing is feminism. People say profitable after a year. Do you think they're all bullshit? Yeah, you can get profits in a year, but in terms of being profitable, it's going to be very difficult, because especially because the market conditions change over time as well. And you're going to have to be exposed to different environments. different emotions and shit like that that the market puts you through. Read the Quran. Yeah, I don't know. This candle closed in 3 minutes. Let's see if we can push down towards this level. Wow. Wowzo. Steady, bro. You only stream on YouTube? I usually stream on TikTok as well, but I got banned thanks to Luke Belmar. Well, they're profitable and consistently profitable are two different things. Like profitable means I just got profits here and there. Like consistently profitable is the goal, right? And to be consistently profitable takes time. You and Scott Derrickson are 100% lookalikes if I would. Let's have a look. Don't like this. Scott Derrickson. Bro. I fucking don't like this when people say that I look like somebody and it's not somebody that I'm glad about it. The annoying part is I can kind of see it and I don't fucking like it. I have a gap in my life that I was trying to fill when I see someone who I look up to trying to search for answers through the Bible. I started doing it too. Okay. I like that. Yep, I like that. Do you know Raja Banks? Yes. Raja Banks. Raja Banks from Dominican markets. Let's have a look at NQ. So true. Bro, why would you... It's not so true. Yeah, NQ's just kind of pushing up here. Yeah, not the most eventful fucking... Don't grow a beard and wear glasses. Yeah. Alright, this candle's about to close. I'm going to hang out till this 1 hour closes, and if I don't get a fucking setup, then I'll just whatever. If you could be any animal, I'd be an alien. It's hard being an alien. Alright, so there's that 15 closure.
Femininity becoming rare, at least amongst the women of this day and age. Masculinity is under attack, perhaps there will be a backlash to that. Feminism is a problem.
Fuck me. Move over Taylor Swift and fucking whoever the biggest music people are in the world. This 4 hour close on Forex in, wow, in 14 minutes, and it might engulf this shit here. It might engulf. It might close below this level. Feminism could literally be a breakout here. Yeah, I've been sell biased, but it just hasn't got the best opportunity to actually participate in it. That's the only issue. Selling gold's been a problem. It hasn't produced an opportunity to enter. But it fucking kind of had the right idea. Yeah, I've received a couple of payouts from Bullinox. would you like to see to end a trade? To be honest, bro, I'm gonna need fucking... I want to see what reaction it has down here. Considering we're gravitating to this level, I want to see what type of reaction it has, really. Yeah, but it's not looking too hot, I'll be honest. And for a quick scalp? Yeah, fair. Nice, CJ. Weekly wick. Yeah, but very interesting that this 4 hours kind of breaking below this level here. I might have to fucking see how this plays out. Definitely a shame that this didn't give us a 30-minute wick. Like, I would have taken this sell here, but what actually happened here is this opened up, pushed down, and then as the candle was kind of nearly closing, it pushed up and then pushed back down. So I wasn't able to participate in this because I wanted to participate in this, but I was saying I just need this wick. But that wick happened at the like fucking 10 minutes into the candle closure. Who's gonna make the children? It's true. It's only the aliens. Hey, you guys, make sure you drop a subscribe here for the channel, my dudes. Drop a like and a subscribe, my brothers and sisters. I'll be live every day. You know, sometimes after the Asia session where we've dropped like 400 pips, you will kind of get Chop City during the London sesh. Like, these candle bodies are small, right? There's not like a ton of volume in this shit. NQ. Yeah, NQ just pushed up aggressively. Capital preservation. Yeah, what could happen is, like, if you look at the 4 hour on Forex, right, and you can say, well, it's engulfing and closing below this key level. What could happen is you could get that, and on the lower time frames, it could create a top wick, do its thing, and then when it starts to flip red again and push down, that would be as New York volume kicks in, right? It kind of makes sense that that's kind of how it would play out, because in order for it to probably push down at this key level here, you're going to need a high volume time like New York. So it kind of ties in quite nicely that it would close here, wick up, create that top wick, maybe grab liquidity, whatever you want to call it. And then as New York starts to fucking open up, we push down. You know, just this, in terms of just session times and just throwing thoughts out there, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, if you feel yourself getting impatient, definitely lock yourself for sure. Gonna go live in New York. It's all right. Yeah, that's right. I might just call it there, you guys. I think what I just said there makes the most sense. You know, I'll hang out a bit off stream and maybe see if there's signs of a push back up, just that top wick on the 4 hour. But yeah, might just call it there, you guys, and see how it plays out. If you're feeling impatient, I would highly suggest you just close the laptop down. You don't need to get a trade today. And yeah, let's catch up tomorrow, gang, and see if we get a cleaner setup over here on London. All right. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.